Hi everyone, today we're back as a homeowner. It's a beautiful fall morning here in Elk Mountain Creek. I'm sitting out on the farmer's porch drinking a cup of coffee, watching the sunrise. And hey, I was also on my phone looking at Marketplace for any deals here, but why don't we put the cup of coffee in the sink and let's head out to the garage. A cup of coffee in the morning sure does wake me up. We'll just put it there. But oh look, someone got us a dozen donuts. Why don't I get a chocolate donut there and also a glaze? I'm definitely going to get quite full here with 2 donuts. But we have a lot of things we have to get done today. And there were some things that happened over the last few days. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. Guys, look at what arrived and what was installed over the last few days. We got 2 4-post lifts in our garage here. This is going to be super handy here for us. So I had to park these vehicles outside as the electrician was here trying to get it wired up here. But this one here will be for the sport cars, the Ford GT and the new car we are buying here today. And we also got another one over here in the other garage. With winter here, I want to keep the classic trucks inside, so we're going to be using this for the first gen and the Ford F100 here. But look at that, you guys can see it's a LiftMaster 4-post lift. These lifts are really going to help us on out here, and you guys can see it fits in here, no problem. So what I'm thinking, guys, why don't we get both trucks in here? I really want to see how this works here. Hopefully, we end up clearing the garage door when it's up here. Also, the opener and that light up there, I think we should. I think the ceiling right to where the roof starts to angle is right around 10 feet here. So we have a little bit of ceiling room, and we also do have a tall garage door. Alright, we're just at max height here. Wow, there's quite a bit of room underneath here. I'm thinking the truck should fit here, but why don't we look up top here? We didn't have any problems. Let's see here, looking at it. Whoa, we have... Actually, that worked quite well to have a pickup chair. That was perfect. I guess I bought the right one. Let's hop in the first gen here. This will be a little tricky. This is a pretty wide truck. Now we're going to be parking it underneath. I've been wanting to get a 4-post lift for quite some time, and I saw a deal, so I ended up buying 2, and that is where we are here today. Wow, there's probably about almost a foot in clearance. We could probably lower the truck just a little bit if we wanted to there, but look at that, guys. Having this gives us a lot of extra room here. It's a little tight to walk around in here, but hey, that does the job, and that works great. Alright, let's try it with a Ford GT here. Now, this is a super low profile car, so we want to be pretty careful. We'll just slowly drive up on it here, making sure all the wheels are on perfect. And this is a somewhat wide car here, so let's see, a little bit more right there should be good. Alright, I think we're going to leave the Ford GT there. I actually want to put a cover on it before I lift it up, so I think that's a good idea there. But hey, why don't we see if we can find Diesel really quickly? He's somewhere. He always runs around here now. There are some neighbors that do have dogs here. They've been coming over quite a bit, and he's been really liking that as well. Good boy, Diesel, good boy. Look at that, he comes right over here to his bowl here. Let's give him a few belly rubs. He always likes belly rubs. Let's see here, and we'll give him a treat. Like I mentioned, guys, today we're buying a sports car. It's a pretty expensive supercar. So let's get dropped off at the dealership. Let's go pick it up. Alright, I just finished the paperwork. I got the keys, so it's officially ours. Take a look at that, guys. This is a brand new Porsche GT3. If you have watched me before with a previous homeowner series in FS17, even FS19, I always had a Porsche GT3. This is a brand new one, a 2022 here. Super exciting, and I actually really do like it in this blue here. This was actually the launch color blue, which is pretty sweet here. We'll be taking this out on the racetrack and a few different things like that. But look at this, guys. We have the full bucket seats. This is a manual. This is a manual, which is one of my favorites, and we did end up getting the roll cage here. So let's go back to house. We'll have to be careful not to go over the speed limit. This thing is so much fun. Now, the Porsche GT3 is one of my favorite sport cars, so let me know down below, guys, what is your favorite? And there's so many different brands here, especially supercars and exotic cars and things like that here. But I think for me, the Porsche rear engine, rear wheel drive, this thing is unbelievable, especially on the back roads. So I'm going to have to start to drive around. Hopefully I could get a few more weeks driving this around before we get some snow. Although this was an expensive purchase here, I think we should be able to sell this for more than what I paid with how the market is and everything like that. So I think we got a good deal on this, and almost we'll be keeping this for probably a year or two, and then we'll move on to another supercar there. But I'm going to leave it out because later on we're going to go for a quick drive before the sun sets. Alright, we're on to the next project, guys, which is a chicken coop here. I've wanted chickens for quite some time, and I found a chicken coop here. It kind of matches the barn, and I was thinking, since we have the barn, why don't we put it around back here? That way it's a little bit quieter from the main house, and we could store all the supplies in here. So why don't we get going on building it? Alright, here we have it. The chicken coop is built. I spent about $1,250 for everything here. It was a little bit more than what I was expecting, but now we have to buy the chickens here. So we'll buy a few small ones, and we'll just buy quite a few here. I think 10 is a pretty good amount. Let's see here. We'll buy some of those. We'll buy some bigger chickens, and also, let's see here. Let's buy some larger chickens here. I think we'll buy 10 here, and then I'm probably thinking maybe only 2 or 3 roosters here. Definitely don't want that. I think we'll go with 5. I think that should be a pretty decent amount. So we have 25 chickens. I think that's quite a bit, and I think we're going to go there. Wow, that is one nice gate here. You guys can see this is a pretty decent size. I really do like it. Let's see, does this open up here? This is a really neat chicken coop. When I saw this, I said, we just have to buy this one. Look at that. We could get the eggs nice and easily. Oh, yeah, this is going to work perfectly. The kids are going to like that, and it's going to be easy here. Oh, they gave us, I guess they forgot an old wheelbarrow, so we'll have that here if we need it. I'm going to have to go shopping to get some things for the chickens here, some bedding, some food for them, things like that. But let's get the old International fired up. I actually want to bring this back to the barn. Look at that, guys. A 60-year-old backhoe starts right up, no problem. That is so awesome here. We've been using this quite a bit around the property here. Even, I let a few neighbors borrow it. Wanted to put in a new mailbox to do some excavation work, removing some tree stumps and a few miscellaneous things here. So this thing, it has been getting quite a bit of use here. Even some of my friends have been asking to borrow it here, so we'll just keep on working it and doing any maintenance, any fixes on it. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it. I'm running quite low on camera battery here, so I'm going to call it a day. So until next time guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.